You know that brain fog feeling? You sit down to work, open your computer, and it feels like your mind is running at half capacity. Yeah, I've been looking into a supplement that's been getting a lot of attention precisely because it approaches this issue differently, NEURO SERGE. The link to the official website is in the description because if you're going to look into it, it's always best to check directly at the source. What stands out right away is its positioning. Instead of promising some extreme energy spike like those caffeine-loaded products, NEURO SERGE takes a completely stim-free approach, meaning no heavy stimulants. And that really changes the conversation. A lot of people associate focus with that wired, amped-up feeling. But taking a closer look, what I noticed is that NEURO SERGE is trying to do something different, create a healthier brain environment over the long term. It's more of a strategic approach than a quick fix. For example, one of the core pillars of the formula is improving cerebral blood flow. Ingredients like grapeseed extract help support circulation, which means more oxygen and nutrients reaching the brain. It sounds simple, but it makes sense. If the brain isn't getting enough fuel, performance naturally declines. Another interesting point is the neuroprotection aspect. Oxidative stress is one of the main factors linked to premature aging of brain cells. The formula combines over 20 botanical ingredients, including Bacopa monnieri, olive leaf extract, and green tea, which act as natural antioxidants. The idea here isn't just present-day focus, but preserving mental clarity over the years. That brings up the obvious question: does it actually work? Realistically, based on public feedback and the ingredient profile, NEURO SERGE doesn't rely on a single miracle compound. It focuses on synergy. Bacopa, for instance, has been studied for years for its impact on memory. Other compounds help support neurotransmitters like dopamine and acetylcholine, which are essential for learning and information retention. That may explain why many users report gradual improvements in mental clarity and concentration without the sharp energy crash that often comes with stimulants. It's more of a calm alertness than a euphoric high. In terms of safety, the formula is based on natural compounds and has no known side effects when used as directed. It's also manufactured in FDA-registered facilities in the United States and follows good manufacturing practices, which adds an extra layer of credibility compared to generic supplements. Another detail worth noting is the 6-month money-back guarantee. That's uncommon in this market. Typically, when a company offers that level of guarantee, it's because they believe in the cumulative effect of the formula. In practical terms, it means you can test whether it makes sense for you without taking on real financial risk. Now, to be completely straightforward, NEURO SERGE isn't a magic pill. It's not going to turn a distracted person into a genius overnight, but within the context of long-term cognitive optimization without aggressive stimulants, it appears to have a well-structured and logical approach. In a market saturated with exaggerated promises, the differentiator here seems to be balance, sustainable focus, memory support, neural protection, and a broad formula that works on multiple fronts at the same time. If you're dealing with persistent brain fog, difficulty concentrating, or simply want to invest in your long-term brain health, it's at least worth checking the details directly on the official website. The link is in the description. And of course, if you appreciate more straightforward, critical reviews, subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone who's always complaining about a lack of focus. Sometimes the difference isn't about working harder, it's about giving your brain the right conditions to perform at its best.